Very Kadri in Oakland. Last time. One more time. Okay, shout out to hang on one second. Who's calling me? Liz. Good God, this is it. All right, take 3.
Hi, I'm Priya Krishna. I'm here with Meherwan Irani, the chef owner of Pani. And we are making a few dishes for my cookbook Indianish, and we are using the spices from Meherwan's company Spicewalla.
Ta-da!
First of all, we are using black mustard seed from the handy dandy 3-pack that Meherwan developed for my book Indianish. This will be probably one of the primary spices, and then we'll use some of this turmeric. We will use Kashmiri chili powder, and then we will use curry leaves. We are making dosa potatoes. So dosa potatoes are basically a dish my mom developed because we love when you eat a masala dosa, the potatoes that go inside. Usually when we're eating a masala dosa, we're just in it for those potatoes.
It's the best part of the dosa. For this recipe, from what I saw from the book, it was really straightforward. I just quartered some russet potatoes and boiled them in salt water. Getting a lot of salt in the water is really important. I mean, it just adds a tremendous amount of flavor to the potato. And then you don't really need to add a lot of salt when you're cooking.
Nope.
The ingredients other than that are about as basic as they get. Onions and a couple of spices. I'm
gonna warm the oil here. Basically the first step in many Indian recipes is warming your ghee or oil and then toasting your spices. That's what's gonna bring out their aroma and really bring the best of them to the dish.
Now I usually like to wait until the mustard seed is gonna pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I put 1 or 2 in, and when it starts spluttering, that's when I put the rest in. I've just found that if you put mustard seed in and if it just sits there, it actually can get bitter.
Okay, we're not quite there yet.
It's
almost.
Moving, wiggling.
It's dancing.
Wiggling.
For me, it's like when it starts like dancing in the oil, that's kind of when you know. Okay. So this part is like it's gonna splatter, and it's okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna start splattering. Then we take it off the heat. Then we add the curry leaves. Okay. So see now they're splattering. It's okay.
Life is good.
I'm gonna take them off the heat.
Splatter vision.
Wow.
What you want next in there?
The curry leaves.
Curry leaves?
I'll put them in.
Alrighty. What's in next after that?
We're adding the turmeric.
Quick shout out to Diaspora Turmeric Company. We're collaborating with her. This is our good friend Sana Javeri Kadri in Oakland, who went to India, found a farm growing single source, sustainably raised turmeric, the real deal. I fell in love with this. I found I use about probably a third less than I normally do in cooking.
Yeah, you don't have to use as much.
Just enough to use.
Yeah.
A lot of turmeric, unfortunately, is adulterated, just because turmeric's getting more and more expensive, thanks to Americans discovering the health benefits of turmeric, and it's become a bit of an issue. Even in India, they're having a hard time finding really high-quality turmeric. And this stuff is amazing.
So this recipe calls for a teaspoon, and I'm going to use about a half teaspoon, just because this stuff is a little bit more potent.
I'm going to go in behind her and put just a touch more, because I like it.
So we're going to swirl the turmeric in. I love the way turmeric looks when it like swirls and dissolves into oil. Let's do the onions.
Your heat back up, you think?
Yeah, the heat's back up.
Oh yeah, sizzle, sizzle.
So we're gonna cook these onions until they're getting translucent.
I like adding a little bit of salt when the onions are frying, because it helps actually pull the water out of the onions. It evaporates faster, they just fry a little bit quicker.
So as soon as these start to look translucent, we're gonna add our red chili powder. We've already added our salt.
Standing by with red chili powder.
Our potatoes, and then about a 1/4 cup of water, and then we're gonna cover this and let it cook for a bit. I don't know, yeah, these are looking good to me. Why don't you put the red chili powder? Yeah, just a pinch. That's his pinch. Can you throw the potatoes on here?
Potatoes coming right up.
And then we're gonna add a little bit of water. About this much is good.
Or a little bit more. Let's turn this down just a wee bit.
Yeah. You want to be really gentle in this phase because you don't want the potatoes to turn to mush. Just gonna quickly toss these and carefully cover it, and then it'll cook for about 4 minutes, just for everything to kind of mingle and get to know each other in the pan. And that's
Hang out, little social hour.
A little social cocktail hour in the pan. Now we've got our dosa potatoes.
Oh my God.
A little mushiness is sort of good because that's
They're
you can
soft.
pick you can pick it up with
cloudy.
roti and things like that.
I mean, it
And
really does.
again, we garnish it with
Let me guess. Cilantro.
Tanya. That's what cilantro is in Hindi. Do you want to lemon it up?
Lemon it
And
up.
then the other thing we do, we put
Oh,
ketchup
wait,
on our
no.
dosa potatoes.
Hang on. Are you about to put it on there?
I'm going to put it
Can
on
I have
there.
one before you put it on there?
I'm going to put ketchup on like one piece, and then I want you to try it with a little bit of the ketchup.
Okay. This is delicious right now, so I'm trusting in the ketchup. Go for it. It doesn't need the ketchup
Totally, but
for it to be amazing.
yes.
But if
I
you love
just
ketchup on top of it, go for it.
Traditionally, you'd obviously have this wrapped up in a dosa, but this is just you making the potatoes at home. But I would heat up some rotis or chapatis, sort of whole wheat tortillas, and just get all up in there. Potatoes like smush so nicely into bread. And Meherwan suggested putting this on toast. I think that would be amazing. Even though Indians sort of disagree and quibble about their different cuisines, everyone agrees that masala dosas are the best thing ever.
Turmeric is #trending.
I know. I hate it, but I also love it.